Всем привет, с вами Phobos, Deimos и я. Сегодня вечер воскресенье, были такие напряженные выходные, прям куча дел всяких разных, вот, я подуставший. Мы сейчас с вами будем чилить в непобедимого. То есть, напоминаю, как мы это делаем. Я сижу себе, играю, иногда что-то бухчу, но не особо напрягаюсь. Вот, поэтому будем не знаю, что там делать дальше. Астронауку тащить, короче. Вышел какой-то патч 1.03. Что-то там починили. Очень здорово. Что-то починили, кстати, что-то, что мы уже прошли. Что у нас, слава богу, не ломалось. Так, найдите. Все, поговорил. Ну, чё? Так, здесь, короче, воздух не очень пригоден для дыхания, тут метан. По идее, не должно быть...
Is amazing. It's all made up of these structures, except they don't look like creations of nature anymore.
Maybe that's why Dr. Gorski, not to mention the Alliance.
Well, if we're looking for something on this planet, this could be it. These structures form entire multi-story complexes. They look like a city. No. There's no point in jumping to conclusions yet.
Круто. Так, глазик мы сейчас посмотрим. Сначала я хочу сделать фоточку. Вот, фоточку сделал. А что мне с этим делать, я забыл. Открытый переход, пропасть. А что с ним? Так, использовать элементор.
Dr. Gorski set up the flags.
So he kept going, despite the lack of communication with the rest.
You'd have to see it with your own eyes, sir. This place. Gorski may have lost himself in his discovery.
Are you joking, Doctor? Lost himself? Gorski? He may not have respect for the unknown, but he has his feet firmly on the ground. Should be looking for a way back by now.
I think he might have gotten lost in these structures. They're like a maze.
Well, he shouldn't have if he was setting up flags. You must trace his steps, Doctor.
I'm working on it. Are you receiving a signal?
What signal?
From Dr. Gorski.
No. Why are you asking?
He tried to open up a connection, set up a transmitter.
There's nothing on the comms, but I'll check the record history. Please give me a moment.
Left or right? I can't even see the bottom.
The structures go that deep.
Yes. I dread to think. What if Dr. Gorski fell down there?
I took that into account when calibrating the probe. It will examine the bottom. I'll let you know if I find him.
The height of the entire complex is over 100 meters, even 150.
And all made of this metal.
To a significant degree. Is something word to live here?
Yes?
It would have to be very small, like insects. On the other hand, there's no flora around to support such organisms.
Have you chosen where to go?
I'm still wondering.
There's no time to hesitate, Doctor. We need to take decisive action.
Ничего себе, какую мы тут штуку разглядели. Так, мост, проход, понятно. Мне кажется, здесь просто все равно по-любому один путь только и все.
All right. I'll squeeze through the passage.
2 more hours.
Huh?
That's all Gorski has left of oxygen, at best.
And at worst?
He's just finishing it up, though it all depends on his activity.
If I remember correctly, there is a risk of methane poisoning.
That's right. According to Dr. Krauter, negative symptoms can appear after an hour. Maybe after a few hours. I think you'll find Gorski by then.
Let's hope so. These constructions don't have a clear division into functions. They're huge, complicated, and uniform at the same time.
Do you have any idea where all this could have come from? I'm aware without tests you can't do much. But let's say on first inspection.
Ну, давайте скажем так, что растет сам собой.
It's hard for me to imagine that any biological forms could survive here. The interiors of these structures are filled to the brim with wires and rods. So maybe this metal builds up somehow, by itself.
Oh, you've already said something similar before. Just after landing, when you found those bushes.
Yes, right.
Такая вот металлическая форма жизни. Ну, называй как хочешь. Ну, форма жизни по-любому же.
I can't tell if any of this could be part of a machine. Really wish we found Gorski already.
Чертовски красиво они это все сделали. Да, вкусно.
How's the terrain? Those structures, are they still everywhere?
Yep, wherever I look, there's metal. Ah, I see the probe. Has it found anything?
It's not making any measurements at the moment.
Oh, why?
The overload protection is activated. Until I do a reset, it's on manual control.
А я сейчас пирожки выпью.
Is it because of my flight?
It's possible, but please don't worry about it. What matters is that you're fine.
Ой, ща поговорим. Ну да,
The
повоняем.
security system seems quite flawed.
It's not a defect, Doctor. It's a feature.
А, не фича, не бака фича.
Wouldn't it be better if I helped you?
Настаивают
I
прям.
can close it manually after all.
I'd need some directions first. To bring it to you.
No problem, I'm on it.
First, let's find a place where I can land it. Otherwise, you won't be able to help me, Doctor.
Так, ну что, нужно придумать, куда его посадить. Вот сюда.
There. I found the right place.
All right, then. I'm waiting for instructions.
Так.
Let's see. Rotate the probe 120 degrees. Okay, now.
Так, хорошо.
Seven meters forward. So, 45 degrees to the left and full steam ahead. Stop. Now, rotate 45 degrees to the right.
А, он типа сам приходит куда нужно, я понял. Ну,
2 meters forward. Land.
он спалительный должен был свой путаться. Опа. Ну, все лишь крышку закрыть надо. Вот скороварка-то.
Oh, don't be angry.
It's not anger, it's a warning sign.
I know. You're welcome, Luna.
Чей ты как-то летаешь сквозь это конструкции. А тут дальше просто никуда не пройти. Надо посмотреть. Ну тут уже не разглядишь ничего. Так, круто они это придумали. Ну, в смысле, не придумали, а нарисовали. Ну, товарищи. Блин.
It's a bit like Pando.
Не знаю, что такое панда. Хи, я тоже.
No idea what you're talking about.
A colony of populous tremoloids. American aspen. The new trees grow not from seeds, but from root suckers of old trees. As a result, it's one giant organism, thousands of years old.
So you're in a dead metal forest.
Huh, that does sound bizarre. So maybe.
Мощно.
Doctor, something has been recorded after all. But there are plenty of errors in the transmission header. It's hard to say whether this is a message from Gorski.
Well then, sir, play it. Maybe we'll finally find out what's going on with the doctor.
Let's hope so. Gorski to base. I repeat, this is Gorski. Base, come in. No doubt, it's him. Let's keep listening. But as soon as you report anything, Doctor, I'll stop the recording. No confirmation again. Report. I've made an amazing discovery. Geometric structures that a thicket of bushy, pointed woods and slats. Mostly iron, but not only. Molybdenum, carbon, tungsten. Altogether similar to a giant integrated circuit. A million swarm of tangled cables. Not a trace of electric current, polarity, not even residual magnetism. Maybe once upon a time, centuries ago, petawatts or exawatts of power flowed this way. To compare with something, it's probably a machine. Some kind of information collective structure. Maybe it was some kind of electronic brain. It makes me think of the Lyrians. A race of extinct sentient beings. Supposedly, they knew about light astrogation before we invented the wheel. They had to save themselves from the explosion of Nova. They sent ships. The remains of those ships have been found, ashed to a tube glued together. I've seen hypothetical schematics. The structures here remind me of those. Okay, moving on. Readings.
Well, that's it. What follows is just a humming noise. Any thoughts, Doctor?
So far, it all leads to one conclusion. This is not a place for a man, nor for any humanoids.
Then who is it for?
Maybe it's really an alien technology. Those Lyrans.
As far as I know, all information about the Lyran civilization is just guesswork. Many consider Lyrans to be just a myth, so I wouldn't take it too seriously.
Well, I think there might be something to it.
By the way, you were right, Doctor. Gorski did lose himself in his discovery, in spite of everything.
Так, сделаем перерывчик. Такс. Продолжим. Наши приключения, соответственно, правильно? Нам по туда флаг уже идти. Так думаю. Тут слезем. Там что? Этих железяков можно себе всю жопу разорвать же. Простите мой французский. Ну чё, брошенные вещи, что с ними делать-то? Я вижу. Мне не предлагает ничего не нажать. Там. Они просто брошенные, и все. Вот, это
I can
можно.
see the relay up close. Looks broken.
Ну, скажем, что его кто-то намеренно сломал.
This is starting to look like a deliberate diversion to me.
You may be right. The question is, who's behind all these disruptive activities?
That I don't know, sir.
А в нем, короче, если посмотреть, вот такие дырочки. До хрена дырочек. И это очень подозрительно. Их там точно по конструкции быть не должно. Так, тут все равно брошенные вещи и все. Вот мост мне что-то говорили. А нафига мост там? А, ну туда и надо, да. Наверное. Не надо. Вот. Ну какие-то. Их не дают посмотреть. Так, куда идти? Вот сюда идти. Зачем мне сюда идти? А тут все равно кто... А, сюда надо?
I'm still here, if you're wondering, sir. It all just takes longer than expected.
I know the situation. No need to explain yourself, Doctor. We're in this together.
Почему он не хочет идти туда? Он залезает на ту фигню, и что там делать? Там нечего, оттуда сваливаюсь.
No. No point in going back this way.
Брошенные вещи. Как там этот визард из того? Нет, это не тот. Телефон, ага. Какую кнопку нажать, чтобы этот... О! Ну, как бы никаких штук нету. Сосредоточиться. Значит, ну, я сосредоточился весьма. Не знаю.
Status?
Nothing's changed, Astrogator.
Understood.
Может, туда идти? Действительно, почему я туда поперся? Мне просто с этим мостом запутали, сказали мост. Я подумал, по нему надо идти. Ну, вряд ли он туда пошел. Да. Тут вообще это хранитель экрана из Windows. Не знаю, сейчас есть трубы? Должно быть. Это же... О! Погоди.
There are more traces. This time handprints. And a drop detector.
What? Did I hear you right?
Yes, sir. You heard correctly. I'm afraid we must be ready for any eventuality.
Yeah, well, that doesn't mean we should assume the worst. I still believe you'll find him, Doctor.
Так, ну штуку нам подбирать не дадут. А тут мне уже показывают, куда надо идти, а я пойду в другую сторону. Полюбуюсь на всю эту красоту. Просто чума. Чума-чича. Я приду. Скоро. Подожди меня. Ну да, это же платинка.
Status? What's new?
Well, nothing really. At least not in the last 5 seconds, sir.
Right. Thank you.
No one of sound mind would decide to go down this way. And yet Gorski... I found something. Again. More of the same stuff. Gorski's things. More traces. Fine. Actions devoid of logic.
Back in the camp, you reported Marit's abandoned things.
A backpack and a journal, yes. This scene looks disturbingly similar.
Ничего себе. Значит, получается, он тоже уже все. Кукухой поехал, да? И вообще, может быть, и не живой даже. Пугаешь меня. Это почему такое? Это глюк или так должно быть? Больше похоже на глюк. О, не глюк. Это, короче...
Ouch!
Jasna, what is it?
I took a shortcut.
On purpose?
Not really.
Будет это интересно. На все стороны сходил, кроме куда, ну, кроме того, куда надо.
Jasna? Everything's all right?
Yes. I just need a moment to think.
As soon as you find something,
I'll report it. No worries, sir. Finally, I have his position.
Да, я нет.
Official?
Not yet.
Ага.
Gorski, are you here? It's me, Yasna.
Still nothing.
Yeah.
Что это такое светится? Пятнышко какое-то. Почему такой цвет странный?
I found his backpack. You know what that means, sir?
Yes, he's without oxygen. We must hurry.
Ну, чё, Харри, вот все, по-моему. Нет? Ещё нет.
Almost there.
Да робот уже все без меня нашел.
Oh, there he is. Got him. He's not moving. Gorski! Gorski! Look at me! His eyes are closed.
Is he breathing?
He's alive, but barely.
Did he react in any way?
Saturation is within the lower range. Risk of tissue hypoxia.
And the reactions?
Gorski! Come on!
Calm down, Doctor. Get him out of there. The probe's already looking for a landing site.
Отлично. Так, ну чё? Движение, давай. Еще этого тащить.
Okay. Let me just... I'm pulling him out. Done.
Такая
He's
жизнь.
out. I activated his SOS. You should pick up a transmission with his parameters, sir. Well?
No, nothing. The transmitter in the suit must be too weak.
Should I retrieve his booster from the backpack?
No point. Better to set up a relay. We have to do it anyway so that Hopper can land in this maze.
Класс. И начнется у меня такое же приключение, как у них,
Have a
потому что...
preliminary scan of your surroundings. There's an open area nearby. You have to move Gorski there. The probe will guide you.
Надо дать ему кислород,
He's
да.
not stable. I must share my oxygen with him, Astragator.
You'd need a spare for that. The protocol doesn't provide for connecting two suits at the same time.
In that case, I'll give him my tank.
Negative. I won't allow it, Yasna. If you faint, the doctor won't carry you.
Так, кислородом... И чё? И чё делать? Свет светит. А, во.
The membrane looks intact.
What did you say? I didn't hear.
Hold on, Gorski.
I still can't hear you, Doctor. Please repeat.
Don't be angry, sir. But
But what? Please go ahead.
after careful consideration, I gave Gorski my tank. We still don't know when you'll send the lander, so I can't leave him without oxygen.
Doctor, I explicitly told you not to. Never mind. Let's hope Archie can finish the job if you're both unconscious.
Классно. С одним баллоном тащить тяжеленного мужика, тоже с баллоном. По вот этим вот железякам. Так, это ж я сейчас
Are you
сам.
out in the open already?
Sort of. Yes.
Once you've set up the transmitter, I should start receiving Gorski's signal.
Да, и куда мне его? Оп, а что это было? Я думал, у меня все. Так, вон туда передатчик. Всё, понятно. Ну, короче, вы поняли, что сейчас будет, да? Сейчас будет что-то жуткое. Ну, точно.
Pulse, heart rate, saturation, almost within the range. Now, mark the place for the lander, and we're home, Doctor.
I'm on it.
Что ж такое красное? А что надо сделать?
What was that?
Опа.
I don't know. Everything is shaking. No, no!
Please hold on.
Какая жесть.
I caught the probe. I'm... Fuck! Flying.
Да уж. Самую какую-то тьму тьмущую. Че, фонарик, все? Упс.
What? What was that? Astrogator 8. I'm underground. It's hard to determine my exact location. Novik, do you copy? Base, come in. I'm sending an SOS. Anyone, please. Okay. Stay calm. Just keep it together. Heartbeat's racing, but saturation hasn't dropped below the tissue norm. Not yet, at least.
Так, понятненько. Посидели, отдохнули. А куда зонд-то делся? Вообще ничего не понимаю. Я вон в какую зубастую штуку. Это же вообще кошмар. Так если подумать. Она свой комбинезончик должна была 50 раз это порвать.
Deposit of water, probably unsafe for consumption. I'd rather not risk it. Shit!
Что такое?
Let's hope it's not fossil.
Вроде не лезть, короче, да? Что она вообще за исследователь? Ни фонарика.
Slippery terrain. Poor visibility. Considering all factors, situation hopeless. At least I got flares. Oh, come on. Gotta be kidding me.
Так. Никакого этого набора нет, значит, для анализа. Вот, допустим, взять воду, там, проанализировать. Пригодна для питья, непригодна. Так, куда идти-то? Я что-то не пойму. А, сюда, наверное. Ну ладно. Ну, тут пещеры. Неинтересно. Что-то я не понял, приехал я назад, а приехал в Ленинград? Серьезно? Что-то у вас неправильно сделано. Вот тут... А, сюда, что ли?
Okay. Careful.
Да уж. Ага.
Fucking great.
Ну,
I can't. I just can't.
ой.
Pretty much fucked. That's my considered opinion. Fucked.
Ну, вот, значит, создатели решили, что вот такой будет правильно. Так, а чё я тут лежу, глаза закрыл? Чё, все? Так.
Who's that? I can't see. Crowther. Is that you? But how? You were supposed to... Doctor? Why won't you answer me?
It's good to see you again, Yasna. Unfortunately, there is no time for pleasantries. We need to get out of here now.
Easy for you to say. I'm barely standing. Just help me, will you?
If I come down to you, we'll both be stuck at the bottom. You need to push through. Come on, get up.
Asshole.
Вот по этой художественно оформленной скале мне ползти. Жесть какая. Не то чтобы я, конечно, боялся высоты, но выглядит это все очень ненадежно. Что делать? Жить-то как-то надо. Приходится. Так, и чё? Оттуда я, допустим, выбрался сюда, что ли? О, сюда. По-моему, я от него ухожу. Или он мне предложит сейчас все обойти по кругу. Все к нему сзади. Щель сейчас полезу. Угу.
Crowther, say something. I can't stand this dreadful silence.
Silence is harmless. You shouldn't be afraid of it. Unlike other things.
And what should I be afraid of?
Dehydration, hypoxia, methane poisoning. The list is quite long. Oh, what were you thinking, really? I warned you against opening your helmets, let alone giving all your oxygen to a dead man. A complete failure of reason in the act of futile heroism.
Gorski isn't dead. That's why I left him my damn tank.
Туда идти или
Might
сюда?
as well be. Do you really think giving him oxygen was enough? Something attacked you up there. Odds are, it got Gorski as well.
We'll check and come back for him. Novik should be monitoring his parameters after all.
Yeah, about that. You shouldn't trust everything the old man says. He only tells us what he sees fit.
Huh? What do
Ну,
you
что,
mean?
наверное, не стоит.
Doesn't matter now. Let's focus on getting out of this maze. Is your equipment operational? Nothing damaged?
I think so. Flares are wet though.
What equipment do you have on you? Procedural minimum or more?
The telemeter, tracer, a metal detector. Other than the latter, I'd say the bare minimum.
И без фонарика.
Wonder why they don't give us proper torches.
Tell me about it.
Вот и меня этот вопрос волнует. Что-то как-то экипировали по-дебильному совсем.
Slow down. I need to rest.
Rest is for the dead.
Успокоил прям.
I've had enough.
Давай, чуть-чуть осталось.
Just enough. Forward, Yasna. Faster, Yasna. We're racing against time, Yasna. We're constantly fighting for life, Yasna. Enough of this nonsense. I don't want to fight anymore. I don't want to fight.
All right, Yasna. Have it your way.
What? A moment ago you were forcing me to struggle on. But now you'll let me die. Just like that.
Not just like that. You did everything you could. But even that wasn't enough. You have the right to finally give up.
No, not over. I haven't given up yet.
Can you walk?
Yeah, probably. I just need to catch my breath.
On second thought, I imagine there are worse places to die. It's rather peaceful, actually. Just close your eyes and let yourself go. Fall asleep. End the suffering. It's not what we all want.
Okay. I'm getting up.
Сиди там.
Turns out I prefer to live than let
Мозги
you talk me to
капают.
death. I can do it. I won't give up.
That's the right attitude.
Thank goodness.
Да.
There you are. All my talking turned out to be quite helpful, huh?
А как к тебе попасть-то?
Don't push it, Krauter.
А как к нему действительно попасть? Дядь, слушай, ты что задумал-то? Стоит там. Тут придется обходить, что ли? Ой. Не. Или я отсюда пришел? Да нет, оттуда я пришел, конечно. Я что-то заплутал. Куда идти, зачем, почему? Ну вот иду по какому-то серпантину через скалы, вот туда-сюда. Пока никуда не перепрыгиваю, значит, в принципе... Ага.
Do you see this?
Well, if you're talking about the coal deposits and the bones of prehistoric reptiles, then yes, they're further up as well. They're further up as well.
Finally, we have proof. There was life on the land.
Ну, может, это морские
After
были.
all, millions of years ago.
Is it really such good news? Because now, not even bacteria or viruses.
I'm starting to suspect that someone or something prevents organisms from moving ashore. Perhaps stop them from leaving the water.
If so, I think it stops them to this day. In other words, it's still here. And it nips all manifestations of life in the bud.
Why then have I not met it yet?
Oh, but I think you have.
Это как это?
You know a lot, Krauter. About what happened to me and about these fossils.
The old man told me.
About life on Regis.
About you. He's clueless regarding Regis. Only cares about how he can gain an advantage in this sector of the galaxy.
Все? Ну, пойдемте. Что интересно могло такие туннели сделать? Так, что я... Туда мне идти, да? Или сюда? Ну, туда. Зон все, зон-то исчез. Вот он. Или я обратно ушел. Что за бред?
How is it you're always a few steps ahead of me?
Simple. I outpace you because I'm moving my legs, not my mouth.
Видишь, какой общительный.
Come. It's time to be among other people again. They are there, somewhere. I promise.
Нужно все обсмотреть. Обшарить. Где-нибудь затупить.
I'm starting to have second thoughts. What if something's waiting for me? Something that caused my fall.
It doesn't matter now. You stay here, yeah?
Hey, where did you go?
У нее гляны интересно, ну как все-таки? Непонятно.
I can't go with you anymore.
Krauter?
Forgive me for my rudeness. I had to be a prick. To pull you out of there. Unfortunately, now my body is near coal. And nitrogen. An empty husk. Like to pronounce this is not our farewell. But, so, I should tell you, it was an honor to serve with you.
Вот так вот. Непонятно. Ну, короче, это у нее, мне кажется, глюк был. Я, чувак, промерещился, она... Я типа спас ее. Ну, на самом деле, она сама спаслась.
Astrogator, I'm here. Over.
Fine. Yes, you can't even imagine. It's really good to hear your voice again, Doctor.
Sir, I saw Krauter.
Yes, what?
I don't quite understand myself.
All right.
Ну, это уже Солярис какой-то пошел.
Are you injured in any way?
No. As usual, I came out.
Are you there? Do you copy?
Опа.
What kind of deadly shit is this?
Doctor, what are you talking about?
There's something here. It looks like a machine. It burned a hole in the wall. And I was marching on these kind of crab legs.
Ну, мне такую дыру нельзя.
You must evacuate immediately.
It sounds like you know what it is, sir.
Well, I have my suspicions. One of the flagship machines of the Alliance would match the description. Walking antimatter cannon. Antimatter.
You're fucking kidding me, sir.
Unfortunately, I'm not. Any progress?
I think it's moving away from me.
Excellent. Don't stop yet, though. The greater the distance between you and this machine, the better.
How is it possible that the Alliance machine got here before us?
I'd like to know myself. If our intel's incorrect and Invincible already landed on Regis 3, it would have a huge advantage. So why won't they confront our ship head on?
Instead, they waste time on some shady diversion.
Exactly. Makes no sense from a strategic point of view.
I think they're looking for something here.
I wouldn't be so sure. If the Alliance had been searching the area, they wouldn't have sent a lone anti-man to it. It's not a machine you let loose.
And yet, it's walking freely. I can see a passage, but it doesn't look very inviting.
Блин,
Shit!
конечно.
Still here. I have to. I'm stuck. I
Куда я
can't
встал?
move.
Почему?
Oh, it's coming at me.
Yeah, please talk.
It's getting closer. It's gonna crush me. I've got nowhere to run. I'm gonna die here after all.
Зонд пришел спасать, что ли? Охренеть.
Gaster, we must evacuate you. I'm getting parameters.
I'm okay. Though I don't know why.
Are you able to go on?
I think so. Just please. Wait a minute. I guess it's busted for good. I found a box. Also a switch.
Probably from the registry. Can you get the record?
Let's see.
Я прям такие
You
карточки.
guessed right, sir.
Ну
The
да.
Alliance is indeed already on the planet. They even managed to set up a field base.
How could headquarters have got it so wrong? According to intelligence, the Invincible was not due to arrive for another 14 days.
I guess we should ask them back home.
А мне что, тут найти надо или что? Что-то я забыл, как это делается-то. Просто я их листаю, и что?
And that's me. Wow. It really did almost flatter me. Probe. It distracted the antimads.
You say that as if it did it on purpose.
Что, это все, что осталось от моего зонда?
How else to explain it?
Coincidence?
I don't believe in such coincidences, Astrogator.
Так, а зонд-то где? Или он прям вообще в клочья порвался? Что делать-то? Что-то он как-то нехороший.
Not much left of it.
The probe was broadcasting a while ago, so maybe we can save its call.
Да, вон все того.
You could say that since I found the probe, I haven't been alone.
I'm sorry, Asma. Maybe it can still be rebuilt. Anyway, you're not entirely alone.
I feel like I've lost another companion. My last one.
You still have me.
Not down here.
Это все вьетнамские флешбеки.
Okay. It cooled down.
Are you talking about the probe core?
Well, they say in order to win over a person, you have to steal their heart. But
А мы его с собой
key is
понесем?
to get their brain.
You know that's just a metaphor.
Anatomically incorrect and highly overused, yes. Okay. Time to get out of here.
Тут не жарко вообще, он тут не кипятерил-то. Хотя дождь идет какой-то. Это на улице идет дождь. Интересно, какая планета. То есть, ну, в принципе, если есть водоемы, почему бы не под дождем?
Not good. You simply don't get a break.
What is it this time?
Stormfront is approaching your location.
Now of all times.
I know, Doctor. But please muster up a little more strength. Let's not forget that the Alliance is in the vicinity.
Wait a minute. Do you have any specific expectations of me? Since I'm nearby their troops.
It's hard to call them specific. We need to learn more.
You're missing the most important thing, sir. We still have to save Gorski. I don't know what your silence means.
I was going to tell you later. I'm really sorry.
What?
His readings...
No. No, don't finish. That's impossible.
You did absolutely everything you could. Unfortunately, sometimes even that's not enough.
I did nothing. Just nothing.
By the way, how are you feeling?
Хреново.
Are you asking about?
I mean the lack of your oxygen tank. So, how are you feeling?
I've already experienced what Dr. Krauter referred to as mild cerebral symptoms. He even participated in them.
How?
I had a long and tiring conversation with him. Please don't ask for details.
Ну, правильно рассказала.
Damn it. The storm's getting worse. I'm approaching the vehicle.
Any damage?
Hard to tell. It looks like it's been stuck here for a while.
Может, там кислород есть.
But the light inside works.
Да,
There's
залезть.
a living soul here.
Are you sure? Please take a look around.
Да блин, мне бы туда внутрь залезть. Вот что-то там. Ага.
There's no one inside either. The equipment looks undamaged, though.
Доктора себя. Ужас какие.
Yes. But I still have to pop back outside.
Да?
Check something.
Time is pressing, Doctor. The storm.
Что мне еще надо-то? Непонятно. Нифига выдумал. Сейчас опять будут пугалки. Так, а что? Что? Что делать опять? Вот. Никаких кнопочек. И что? Нет, типа мне надо выйти и что-то сделать. Скример это называется. Ну, чё? Что наконец-то? С кем он разговаривает наконец-то? А, во! Ну, я же говорил.
Got it.
Я уже это обходил.
What are you talking about?
I found an oxygen tank.
Of course.
Так, кислородик еще не качаем.
Yes. Oh, that's what I needed. Okay. Time to hit the road.
Себе бы накачал там, забрала с собой его. Так, вездеход. Давайте вот что. Сейчас залезем в машинку. И на этом выпуск закончим, потому что я же сказал, что они будут по часу небольшие. Да что опять не так-то, господи. Вот, сюда. Сел. Хорошо. А дверь закрыть нет? Я бы дверь закрыл. Ладно, сели в машину. Экипаж прощается с вами, но ненадолго, потому что сейчас я продолжу писать дальше. Вот, подписывайтесь на телегу, подписывайтесь на канал, ссылки вы увидите под видео. Ставьте лайки, пишите комментарии. Всем до новых встреч в эфире. Всем спасибо, всем пока.